Okay. Hello, everyone. This is Mind My Own Podcast. I'm your host, Kenda. And today is Sunday, June the 2nd. It is a random day for me. But I am here because it is important to be here today. I had to be here today. I got some special guests, and I'm going to start with Sir Quinton, Mr.
Mr.
Shut Up and Hustle.
Shut up and hustle. What's going down, y'all? Thanks for having me, Kenda, man.
Yes.
It's kind of awkward being a co-host, but like you feel what I'm saying. Yeah, pretty much from Best of the Best TV, man. bestofthebesttv.com.
Yes.
I'm co-hosted with the homie today. You feel me? Minding my own
Yes.
pod. We in this boy.
Yes.
You hear me? Yeah.
Thank you for coming out. I got to clap
Yes,
for you.
Lord. Yeah. Hold on. Shh. Y'all shut up and hustle. Y'all shut up and hustle. Y'all shut up. No. Let's go.
Oh my God. And then we got your girl Sugar Bear on the side of it. Look at that. You look cute in your pink.
Thank you.
Miss Barbie.
Here to support.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, no problem. And we got Hood here in the room.
What up?
Yes, I'm
It is
clapping
he.
for both of y'all.
It is he.
How y'all
It
doing?
is he and her.
We here
Yeah.
now.
Hustling ass boy.
Yeah, I'll be busy, man.
Jeez, man.
I love it. I respect it.
Thank you.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So I'm actually I'm excited that we're connecting. I thought today would be great to discuss boss moves, talk about what it takes to be a boss. And immediately I seen your post asking, what podcasters
Yeah,
are out
right,
there. And I'm
yeah.
like, this dude be moving and grooving.
Yeah, I like to.
For a long
I like
time,
To,
you've
That's
been
an
moving.
understatement.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I like to be around the best of the best. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's what I be doing. So.
I like that. I like that.
So, especially when I'm asking people like who they messing with as far as like the podcast and everything.
Yeah.
So when they tagged y'all and everything, I was like, all right, bet, let's do it. So,
I appreciate you
no
coming
problem.
through.
Yeah, no problem. No, thank you for having us.
Yes,
Right,
yes.
right.
This is great. I love connecting with people.
Mhm.
I love talking about what we're doing that's impactful in our community and just even how we just keeping people smiling and having a good time. And that's what y'all doing.
Yeah.
Yes.
So let's talk about your upcoming event. Let's talk about it.
Man,
Tone.
you what?
Do me a favor and
Rock, paper,
put the
scissors.
flyer
Fuck
up
it.
there.
All
Let's
right,
talk
so,
about this.
So Monday night, next Monday, what is that? June 10th. June
Yes.
10th, we're gonna be at Mi Casa, Su Casa. We got my homeboy Munch Lauren. He's gonna be performing as well.
Awesome.
Ladies are free until 11 o'clock, and we also doing Gemini's with their crazy ass. We're gonna do their birthday parties for free too.
That's dope. That's
Yeah.
dope. I love it. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all come out.
Why Gemini is crazy? Wait.
Wait,
Wait, hold on, man. My business partner is Gemini, man. Like, oh.
If your business partner, you know.
Yeah, he crazy. Yeah, he got to be crazy to be fucking with my ass.
Exactly.
So whose idea was it? Who put it together?
It was Sugar's idea.
Yeah.
Go ahead, chime in.
So we're just trying to, brainstorm,
Yeah.
like having events that, people can come out to, have a good time, have a good vibe.
Yeah.
And that's, just moving forward,
Mhm.
maybe hopefully every weekend
Mhm.
or every week.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
And what's your thoughts behind the event?
My thoughts is about behind the event is that it's gonna be a lit event.
Yes.
We got the nephew Munch. She gonna be there performing. I'm gonna be there. Sugar gonna be there. She got plenty of ladies coming out. So
Yes.
yeah,
Gotta have a
Yeah,
ladies.
we gotta have a lot of ladies. So and then Munch gonna bring the vibes and everything. So it's gonna be lit. We gotta have a good
Yes.
time.
Yes. I love it. I gotta clap for y'all. I think that's dope. Y'all did this. Like,
Is the lady she bringing out making posts like she made?
Not my post.
I think so.
You see how they
You gotta see her
Yeah,
friends.
yeah.
you wasn't even supposed to bring that up.
Yeah.
You wasn't
Like,
even
bring the post, bring the
you
post
knew
about
better.
It was a
You knew
testosterone in the
better.
room. I think he kind of wanted me to bring it up. It's a testosterone in the room. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. But
Oh,
additionally, you was talking about like the vibe, what you trying to capture at this venue. Can you touch on that a little bit? Because we was kind of talking about it behind the scenes.
What we was talking about earlier was that what I wanted to do was I wanted to bring a place where artists can perform at, perform their music, being in front of a good crowd that support the music and everything like that.
Yeah.
So that's definitely what we bring into Mi Casa Su Casa.
I love it.
So everybody that like Milwaukee hip hop should definitely come out to this show. If you are a hip hop artist, you should definitely reach out to us and we'll get you on the stage to perform.
Yeah.
The show is in a week, so let's get it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Right.
Make sure y'all in the room. Don't play around. Don't play
Mhm.
around. Sound like it's gonna be dope. I'm excited for
Yeah,
y'all.
thank you.
I would like to talk about the process.
Mhm.
Like I think
That's
what
all
y'all
sugar right here.
man, that's a lot of people they come to these things.
Mhm.
Usually they're just thinking about like what they gotta put on,
Mhm.
and to show
Yeah.
up with that shit on. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
Yeah.
But
Mhm.
like they don't understand what all goes on behind the scenes when you're planning something like this.
Right.
I've seen you plan big things
Yeah.
too.
Thank you.
Haven't you taken Milwaukee to like
Yeah,
Arizona and
Miami.
Yeah, we're
yes,
doing that.
you be doing your thing.
That's July 18th to the 22nd. So I've been doing it for the last 3 years. The
Nice.
promo team that I'm on, No Sleep South Beach weekend. They reached out to me, was like, we like what you're doing and everything. If you want to join our team and everything, you can come on. So I'm like, all right, bet. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
Yeah.
I've never, did anything like that before. And so this year we got 500 people that have already purchased tickets and everything. So yeah,
Wow.
we started in November and we've been pushing it until now. But after taxes and anything hit, then they start going crazy. So
Yeah.
so yeah, we looking good right now so far.
Man, I'm telling you, just the thought of putting something like that
Yeah.
together,
Mhm.
it has to take a
Yeah,
lot of time,
it
a lot of
does. Yeah.
energy.
And a lot of money.
Yes,
Yeah.
money.
And I
That
want to say
part.
shout out to the
Money.
owner,
Yeah.
Pablo,
Yeah.
for allowing
Yes.
us to have these
Mhm.
venues there.
Yep.
Nice. Shout out to
Shout out
Pablo.
to
Yeah.
Pablo. Shout out to Pablo.
Yeah,
That's
without
huge.
Pablo, I
That's
would have
dope.
got that call.
Yeah.
Yes. Wow. I love it. I
Yeah.
love it. So tell us a little bit more. We were going to talk about the process for this upcoming event.
So Sugar had hit me up. She was like, "Hey, listen, I know you've been reaching out to me to do something for a minute,
Yeah.
and I've threw a birthday party a few times and everything. So I was like, hey, let's do something. So she was like, all right, cool. Well, I got this event I want to put together. I got this venue I want to throw something here. So we was bouncing ideas and everything. I was like, all right, cool. Let's just do a live hip hop show on Monday night, and let me check out the venue first. I've never been there before.
Mhm.
So when I went down there, I fell in love with them. I bet. Sure,
Yes.
this is a good look because a lot of people hit
Mhm.
me up and everything. They're like, "Hood, I need you to help me out with this event and hit me out with that event." And I'll go to the venue and it's like, bro, I'm past this. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to do something better than anything.
Something
Yeah.
classy a little bit.
Yeah.
Something not like a hole in the wall. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, I like hole in the walls. I ain't gonna front. I'm ratchet. You know?
Yeah.
So I like ratchet stuff. So, but I like to be at a venue where ladies feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I think this is definitely the spot. And then, we got Munch Lauren coming out. He gonna bring the vibe. So
Yeah.
DJ Stretch too. So it's gonna be a good look.
I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I love that you guys got Munch coming through
Mhm.
because he be doing his thing. He got married recently, right?
Yeah.
Congratulations, man.
Yes,
Shout out Munch.
congratulations,
Mhm.
Munch.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
That's dope. I love seeing that. Like, go ahead, lock that in.
Yeah.
You know you want her for life.
So I got a question bouncing off of that. So
Okay.
what if somebody hit you up, like what makes you like want to work with them? You know what I'm saying? Do you
It
like
depends. Like for me, it depends on like business wise and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to be working with anybody that's like, I wouldn't say janky, but like funny acting or something like that. Like they, so that has to be up to par.
Mhm.
And then it depends on what they're talking about. Like how are we gonna do the money situation? Who is gonna be the DJ? Who's all involved? Because I like to have the whole event a certain look, So I don't like to work with certain people that bring drama. I don't
Right.
like people that's gonna be too drunk and not being professional. You know what I'm saying? So
Because our names are attached to this too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that also goes a long way too. Like these business owners, like people don't know. A lot of these club owners and stuff, they kick it with each other. You know what I'm saying? So they like, okay, well, don't mess with such and
you
such.
could get canceled cost
Yeah,
quick?
Yeah, you get canceled quick. Like
Yep.
before, I was working with Obi and everything. He was like, me and him had a conversation. Obi, he owns Oasis.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So this was a couple years ago. He was like, bro, for some reason, we had like a bad vibe or something like that. I was like, I don't understand why, because like me and you never done any business together, right? So he was like, man, I don't know. But then we got to doing business and everything, and that was a couple years ago. He just hit me back not too long ago. Actually, last week he wanted me to do something there on Friday nights.
Nice.
So,
That's dope.
Yeah. So you just gotta make sure your business up to par.
Yeah.
How did you know this was something that you was just gonna be amazing at? Because
Well, as far as promotions,
yeah, you just dope at this.
Nah, I mean,
like it's not for everybody. Like
Yeah,
everybody can't do what
yeah,
you do. So
yeah.
let's
talking
give
to
you your
a
flowers
club
right
owner.
fast.
Thank you.
Yeah, because that's dope. Like I know I've
Yeah.
tried.
Miss Rose is real
I
quick.
was smooth. Yeah. Like Like don't ever downplay
Yeah.
what you do. You just used to it, but
Yeah.
See,
you
the thing
doing
about
that
it is
shit.
I've been doing this so long, but I also know like how a certain event's supposed to go and everything like that.
yeah,
And I just put myself in the party goer shoes. You know what I'm saying? Like how what type of event they want to have, like how they want to get dressed up, like what type of people they want to be around. You know, what type of money they want to spend and stuff like that. So I just put myself in that situation. It's just like when we was talking earlier and everything about going to certain places. Somebody was saying that they went to a club, they had to pay like $60 to get in, and I'm like, bro, that's way too much. Like, I like spots right now where it's free to get in. You know? So,
I be on Brady for that
You
reason.
feel me?
Right, exactly.
I spend my money when I get there, like not before I get
Right, 'cause I'm
in.
gonna
You
spend
feel
some
me?
money.
20 for the drink.
Yeah.
You had $100
Yeah.
as soon as you walk through the
Off
door.
the-
Yeah,
off the
that
dribble,
shit's
yeah.
sad.
Sometimes you gotta pay $100 for parking. So
Yeah. It better be free drinks when I get in there, free food. Man, what?
I'm like,
It's sad.
Gotta be
So-
toe sucking going on in the back.
Sounds like shit.
Shout out. I'll keep on spinning the block, man. My bad, y'all. Shice. Shice. But yeah, no, continue what you was going on with.
Yeah, so my whole thing is to put it together an event that people are gonna like to come to. You know what I'm saying? And I don't look at it as like right now. I look at it longevity. So I'm looking at something like we could put this together and then in 6 months it could be gone. Or we could put something together in 3 years, you know what I'm saying? We still here. You know? So that's what my whole thing is. Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah,
I
thank
love
you.
that. I think that when it comes to our city, like we love to have a good time.
Yeah, we
Yes,
do.
yes.
We like to be outside.
Yeah.
I mean, we got some homebodies,
Yeah.
but when we hear about something that's lit and it's gonna be certain headliners like Munch, for example, people tend to make sure they come out and support. So I'm excited for y'all.
Thank you.
That's gonna be dope.
Thank
I'm
you.
a pop in.
Yeah.
I gotta pop in.
We got a whole table for y'all and everything. So,
What?
Man,
yeah, you know, it's all,
None at all. I'm
all
thinking about on the spot
emotional love.
interviews and something like that. You feel me? I kind of want to go back too, man. Like, it's like, you know, like as a boss, like this the hashtag that we going off of. Like sometimes you start with a team.
Yeah.
So like, what was your earlier years like? How did that promotion? Cause how did that like? Not how did that promotion? Let me correct. Like, how did them earlier years like look for you?
I
And
started with a team because I was actually I started with my homeboy Young Nove. He's a music producer now.
Yeah.
So Young Nove and he was actually a rapper at the time.
Yeah.
And he had some other friends that
so my light skin though.
Young Nove, Stephen Jackson.
Oh, Stephen Jackson. Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's like my little brother.
Yeah.
So back then I was doing the same thing, like trying to get Milwaukee music and everything together. So we was doing college parties and stuff like that. And my homie Lance Pitts and Derek, they actually put me on because I used to work with them at the Milwaukee Journal.
Okay.
So I got involved with them and everything, and then we started doing different type of parties. And Lance had actually hooked up with V100. And they got us a sales rep, and she actually closed a deal with getting us a nightclub, radio spins for the commercial and stuff like that. And our budget was like $1,800. You know what I'm saying? So we paid $1,800, and it was like on Sundays, like a hoop it up after party type of event and everything. So we did that, and then once we at the end of the night, we made $80 each. You know what I'm saying? So
that's how it go. Yeah.
In this game, though, you know what I'm saying? That's how it be. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, and everything like you. My team started off that way, you know what I'm saying? Then I started hanging out with some other rappers and everything. Then we formed a group. It was called the A-Team. And it's like 10 dudes, you know what I'm saying? 2 rappers and everything. So we all started throwing parties and everything like that together. And our first event was Young Noah's mixtape release party. It was at Stonefly, which is now it's like a new brewery that just closed. So but our event was there. And shouts out to my homeboy Chad. He actually booked that together and everything. So we was out just partying and everything.
Nice.
And talking to Chad. He was like, bro, I just had some artists cancel on me. Y'all want to take over this night? I was like, hell yeah, because I was looking for an event, you know what I'm saying, venue to do and everything. So he's all right, bet. So we did the event, and that event didn't cost us anything. We had DJ Infotech. Infotech was our DJ. Rainiti came out and everything like that. And then my cousin, Young Major, he came out. So
Okay.
Shice.
dope.
Yeah.
Damn, that's
So they
my
all
cousin
came
too,
out,
dog.
yeah,
God
for real.
damn. Yes.
So
Yes.
they all came out, and we actually only had to pay DJ Infotech that night, and we had did a whole bunch of other stuff. Like we got mixtapes together, t-shirts printed out and everything like that. So we went all in and everything. So at the end of the night, like the budget was real low, right? So at the end of the night, we cut up the money, right? And so my homeboy Chad, he's a photographer too, like he's a bartender and a photographer, right? So he ended up having his camera broke or something like that. So he was like, bro, I got enough. No, like the camera had broke like a couple weeks before.
Oh, okay.
But you know, those cameras are expensive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What?
So he like, bro, I got enough money to buy me a new camera.
Hashtag y'all ran it up.
Yeah.
Shies.
Oh my God.
Shies.
So that's how it started. You know what I'm saying? So after that started, then I got Facebook famous, and everybody started hitting me up about parties and stuff like that, and I just been moving around the city and everything like that. So
that was the perfect time too. So I was getting to that. So like, you know, right now you got the boss crown on right now, you know, and you started from a team.
Yeah.
So like what split y'all up and made you just be like, man, let me run on my own?
The team had different visions.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
That's how it is. Like me, my whole thing was, it's 10 artists, you know what I'm saying? We had artists that do promotions, we got artists that make beats and stuff like that. So I'm like, bro, we need to take some of this money and invest it into our own studio, because at the time we was down there like running Rebels studio, like every week, you know what I'm saying? So we cashing out at the studio and stuff like that. I'm like, bro, we can put our minds together and learn this shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what I was thinking. I thought it was smart, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, we can go ahead and get our own studio and stuff, and we gotta pay nobody else money, make our own stuff, our own CDs and everything like that. And that's where we all had different visions, you know what I'm saying? So they didn't want to invest their money in that. They'd rather go buy shoes and clothes and raggedy cars and stuff like that. And my whole vision was like, bro, let's take this money and put it into a studio. So we fell out about that, and then I just kept going, bro. Like, I'm like, you know what, fine, forget it. I'll just go ahead and just keep doing it and stuff like that. So,
I love that you
clap it up for that.
Yeah, I gotta clap it for that. Wait, but before I do that, let me just say I love that you did not slow down.
Yeah, thank you.
Matter of fact, it's like you propelled.
What? Right.
You even it's like you elevated even faster.
Thank you.
So let me clap for that. Yeah. But I feel like even with you not having that type of team anymore, you kind of created a different type of team.
Yeah.
And that's when you collaborate with other people, like when you chose to collaborate with her. And now you just kind of moving and grooving. For me now, like a lot of the things I've done as far as like being at the White House or being at Oasis or being at Mikasa, Sukasa and stuff like that. Basically, all the stuff that I've done is I reached out to other people that are passionate about it as I am. Yeah.
So as long as you got a good team that's passionate about the same goal, y'all gonna be straight. You're gonna win. Yeah, you're gonna be good look. Yeah, thank you.
I love that.
Yeah. It's all about elevating.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was about to say, what has been like one of your biggest challenges throughout the process? I feel like people could learn from y'all. They can really learn from y'all, because a lot of people want to do this, but they get anxiety.
Don't get
towards
discouraged. That's all I can say. Like,
because you're gonna take some L's.
Yeah, it's gonna take money. It's gonna take time. It's gonna take patience.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you said, I got my MBA too. So, you know, marketing is my passion. The community is my passion. So you got to be patient. It's going to come.
Yes.
You know, we're both kind of Facebook famous.
Yeah.
So, you know,
that helps a lot.
It does.
Because then people get to know you for who you are too, which I think is important, especially these days. People want to see the authenticity and see that you're genuine, that you really are passionate.
Right.
And I think y'all setting examples for folks, and y'all giving them something to look forward to, especially people like trying to move in that lane. Like you said, it's not easy. So y'all,
and they can always hit us up. Sugar Bear is my Facebook.
Yep, I'm on Facebook. I live on Facebook. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I live on Facebook.
I mean, don't mind my posts. You know, they get a little creative.
Hey, that's what they want to see, though.
But that's relatable.
That's what they want to see.
Like, a lot of ladies, they can relate to that. They like stuff like that. So
yeah.
Don't stop.
Don't stop.
Yeah. Nope. That's why I tell a lot of people and everything too. Like, you gotta on Facebook, you gotta say some relatable stuff. That's how you build up your fan base and everything. You know what I'm saying? So
find your analytics.
Yeah, people that can relate to you and everything, they gonna mess with you the hardest. You know what I'm saying? So people relate to a lot of stuff that I say and everything, and we go back and forth and probably disagree on some of the things and everything, but I respect that, you know what I'm saying? And then we go from there. Like,
Yeah, I think that's the rule of thumb for sure.
Mhm.
Right. It's
How do-
always good vibes.
Yeah.
How do that work in the
Always.
business world though? Right now, you had a team before,
Mhm.
and now you know establishing your own lane.
Right.
How do you handle like somebody challenging or criticizing your vision now?
As far as who, like as far as a party goer, or as far as
Someone
like,
you doing business with, like let's say such as y'all, like
well, I mean,
if they go against the grain right now,
well,
like
the whole thing for me is like I'm using the formula that's worked all the time. You know what I'm saying? I never changed it up.
Yeah.
So I was telling them like, okay, cool, we can try it your way. But then if it doesn't work, don't get mad at me that it doesn't. You know?
Correct.
So I mean, because we do that all the time. I mean, I do that all the time with clubs. You know what I'm saying? Club owners, they're like, no, I don't want to do this. I'm like, all right, bro. Well, they got other options they can go to on this night. So
Right.
what you want to do?
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
you know, just being. I mean, you a club owner. You know how to open a club. I'm a promoter. I know how to get people into the club. You see what I'm saying? So that's where sometimes if we bump heads with owners like that because they think they know everything.
Yeah.
Mm.
But I'm like, okay, cool. Well, what we have this conversation for?
Right. Right.
So,
I feel
That's
like
your
that.
answer, I
Like,
get
if
it.
you don't
Yeah.
trust me, why are you
Why we
even
here?
talking
Why
to
we
me?
here?
Right.
What we
Exactly.
talking about?
Exactly.
And it was
Yeah.
obvious that something brought you to me.
Exactly.
You heard about
Yeah.
me. You know what I
Mhm.
can do.
Exactly.
You know I'm capable. So
Mhm.
yeah, I feel like when people try and challenge you like that on the
Mhm.
job,
Yeah.
it can be too
Yeah.
much.
Right.
Well, not for
It's-
me. I don't let it be too much. I just be like, all right, cool. I'll fall back and see how it works for you.
Mm.
Yeah.
But if it doesn't work, don't get mad at me that it didn't work. 'Cause I'm gonna help you.
Yeah.
But don't get
Yeah.
mad at me if it don't work.
I've heard the term like step on toes and things like that
Mhm.
quite often. So some people, I guess, it can get to them a little bit more,
Yeah.
but it's good that you've been able to do
Mhm.
that because that matters too.
Right.
That's how you can do what you do. You can respect people's cultural differences. You can
Mhm.
respect that they come from different environments, different backgrounds.
Mhm.
I had DJ L Boogie come on the show, and
That's my homie.
yeah, shout out to DJ L Boogie.
So dancing ass boy.
Hey, I first seen Boogie back in the day, bro. He was like 19 years old, right? So I was walking past 311 and they was at the window.
He was dancing in the
He
window.
was dancing in the window. I said, bro, who the fuck is that? And then, so my homie was like, oh, that's DJ L Boogie. He always dancing.
Dancing his ass off. To this day.
Yes,
I was at A60. I was at A60. He was like, "Block, man, I'm coming in, I'm quiet, I'm trying to be." He like, "Sir Quinton, shut up and hustle." Just get the I'm like, doggy. No, he cool as man. What?
Yes, I loved having him on. He talked a lot about like the club life too, because that's also
his forte.
that's his
He
thing
booked,
too.
man. He stay booked too.
And it's so interesting how y'all like in the same lane but different lanes. But y'all can still have the same experiences. Like he has to promote. He got it. He also if to collaborate with somebody like you, y'all both hyping up the party, like in your own way, and people want to see.
We have
you.
worked
People wanna
together
see
before, you know.
And I love that.
It was a good party, good turnout.
Yeah,
I mean, people will see that too. Like party goers, they're like, okay, cool. Hood on the flyer, DJ L Boogie on the flyer. Okay, cool.
Like it's solidified.
It's a go.
Like, on
I
our
gotta
flyer
go
right now. It's a good lineup, so everybody know like, oh yeah, this is gonna be a good party and everything like that. So they definitely gonna come. So yeah, it's not an issue.
Yeah, that's so dope to be. I don't know. I always wanted to get involved.
Yeah,
but I gotta get sleep. I gotta get some sleep.
It's happening right now. It's happening right now. Like it's
hey, I'm touching the lane just a little bit with podcasting. We have a podcast group called The Panel.
Okay.
And our event is up and coming. I might as well drop that.
Drop that clues. What he say? Drop that clues bomb. Drop that bomb. There we go. Drop that bomb. Drop that bomb. Yeah.
So we're doing our event, the Panel Podcast Group, June 13th from 6 to 10 at Kinky's. And we got tickets on sale now. Just go ahead and add the Panel Podcast Group.
Nice.
Follow us.
When
There's
is
the flyer.
Drop?
You know Tom do his thing.
Jeez.
$10 entry.
Yeah.
It's gonna be myself, Judge Roger, Savannah, Kenyatta, Ruthia, as the panel members. So we will all be on the panel discussing resentment and regret. And we got Nicole. She is emceeing, moderating the entire event.
Hey.
So what's cool about this is what we're doing is we're having this live conversation amongst ourselves. The moderator gets involved. gives her opinion, her feedback, but then we turn to the audience and we allow them to be a part of the conversation as well.
Yeah.
So they actually get to talk to us and give some feedback, talk about their experiences, ask questions, even challenge the panel members if they feel they need to. So it's gonna be a dope event. Y'all come on out if you got the bandwidth. We would love to see everybody. But it's gonna be dope.
Yeah,
it's gonna be dope.
Huge.
Yeah,
it's gonna be huge.
Yeah, so this is
We
kind of the
hella shit. we talk that shit too. Like it ain't just like, man, what?
Yeah.
We be in that bitch barking like we be in that bitch barking, man. Like, yeah, man. And we slide on your event too. We got to slide on your event. You know what I'm saying? We need y'all to slide too. You know. Yeah. Oh, that's green light. That's green light. We definitely there. We
got a lot
definitely
of
there.
people coming out too. We got some clothing lines coming out.
Ooh,
we got some tattoo artists out there coming out. A lot of well-known bartenders, they coming out to show love and anything like that. So it's
shout out to Mulan too.
Yeah.
Yes.
She's gonna be there.
Shout out.
Also, y'all gonna see a lot of people out there that y'all probably want to talk to and everything as far as getting them involved in the podcast.
I love that.
Yeah. My whole thing is about connecting people.
Yes.
We get on a yacht after we leave there because like your boat party throwing ass. We might have to get on that.
I'm throwing a boat party.
See, I knew it. Yeah.
When I get the date and everything.
We on the boat. The panel was on the boat cruise. Like, see, that's dope. That's dope. Yeah, nice. That was whoa.
We've done it before.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope.
What would you say was like one of your favorite events out of everything that you've done so far?
My favorite event was the conglomerate party. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
that's like with that event, it was basically me doing an upscale event with all promoters at first.
Whoa.
And then it happened to be. It grew. We did it for like 7 years, you know what I'm saying? So it grew. Then we had artists come out. Then we had like different types of designers come out, people that do clothes, musicians, poets, and stuff like that. And then we also had Kelly Kells host the last one and everything.
I love that.
So that was a good look and everything. So it was
Shout
a
out,
dressed
Kells.
up, upscale event and everything. And we had everybody come out. It was a good look. That was one of my favorite ones. Yeah.
Oh, you gotta.
And we did it around prime season every time, so people could get dressed up and everything. So you
Yes.
gotta go. My old Instagram got the pictures on it. So
Yeah.
and you'll see what I'm talking about. Yeah, it was nice. Yeah, I like that.
And you said you ran that for 7 years.
Yeah,
7 years.
Wow.
It was 7 years at 7 different locations and everything. So the first one was at a restaurant downtown. I forget the name of it, but they closed now. But they had like a second level where like it was a hall for like they could hold like 200, 300 people up there. So we did it there, and it was real nice and everything. So we did that, and then we also took it to several different clubs and everything like that too. So it was a good look.
Yeah. Shout out to that.
Yeah, that's huge. That's 7 years. That's long running, man.
7 years. I want to be number 7.
So we're gonna definitely think about it for like next year and everything.
Yeah, let me know.
I
never did prom, so
see that's my whole reason why I did it, because I never went to prom. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I never went to prom. I was like, bro, I want to do a prom event.
Yeah.
And everybody was like, let's do it. So
that's huge.
It's a lot of people that never got to go.
Exactly. A lot of people dropped out. So
dropped out of the prom or dropped out of school?
Dropped out of school.
Okay. That was a choice. It was a choice. Ain't nobody force you.
Right.
Jeez.
So that's the reason why I wanted to put that event together and everything. It was a good look. So,
that sounds dope.
I came with a question, so I want to ask both of y'all, if y'all could start over in any industry right now, how would y'all approach it? Like not in the promotion or anything.
Like as far as knowing what I know?
Correct.
Yeah.
Oh man, it would be a couple of people I wouldn't be messing with. You know what I'm saying? Like I already know how this works. You know what I'm saying? So let's skip this part.
But a completely different industry.
Oh, a different industry?
Yeah, like if you have to do a plan B.
Yeah.
Oh.
Her face.
I would probably want to go to medical. You know what I'm saying? Medical, like as a doctor or an attorney or something like that.
I like those.
That's nice. Yeah, that's nice.
I would do that, something like that.
I would say attorney too. I'm a debater.
Yeah.
Look at that.
That's huge. That's huge.
If I
that's
could do
huge.
it all over.
Yeah,
What
that's
would you
huge.
be doing, Q, since we on the topic?
If I could do a whole different industry,
Yeah.
I would probably be in shoe design.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I like that.
Yeah.
Definitely in shoe design.
But you can still do that though.
Right.
They can too. Why you get in my head like that?
Right.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying that attorney
Right.
shit is
So,
not short
that's
term.
what?
Like, you gotta
That
go to
is
school.
expensive.
Whoa, yeah.
You
yeah.
could design a shoe.
Yeah, you decide to shoot tomorrow.
You can definitely
Yeah.
do whenever.
Yeah. Yeah, at least I know who's gonna
Whenever
promote
you
my
want
shit.
to,
I know who promoting my shit.
Hey, exactly. We know who promoting that shit for sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
We got these new kicks.
And look, look
Yeah.
how me and him both met. We both said that for you right now at this time.
On
Y'all
my
heard it
ass,
on Mind of My Own
right quick,
podcast.
like-
Y'all heard it on Mind of
The
My Own
new shoe
podcast.
line
From
coming
me
out.
and
Shoe line
Hood.
coming
We
crazy.
just told this nigga he
get
can
it.
do it right now.
Yeah.
Why? Because you a boss. You can do whatever you put your mind to. My guy.
Facts. Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
I'm ready.
Yeah, that question backfired.
I'm-
But it's definitely something I've been thinking about too.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see the shoe design.
Yeah.
Me too.
And like people start making shoes and as far as like the Air Force Ones,
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
do like different types of painting, different types of.
Yeah.
I saw a TikTok with people making their shoes. I'm like, dang,
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
be
They
they
painting
got some
them,
nice ones. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
putting
Like,
them fast
yeah.
laces in
Laces,
there.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's in depth too,
I
though.
see some
The
matte
process.
black ones and like they're like matte black and gold or something like that.
That sounds.
I
Tight.
posted it up on my video, on my story, and everybody like, bro, those hot. I'm like, I know, but
They
I ain't
are.
making like,
I ain't making
Yeah.
them either. I have a really hard time just taking a pair of fresh all whites and starting to draw on the
Yeah,
bitches like it's a
yeah.
coloring book.
But
Like,
if you're getting
I
paid
got-
for it, that's a different situation.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
different if you get paid for it. Yeah,
I
yeah,
couldn't do
yeah.
that, yeah.
But I
But
couldn't
they
do it to
got
my
so many
own shoes.
steps,
I'd be
yeah.
scared because
Mhm.
I'm not good
Oh
at drawing.
yeah. I can draw. Yeah, I can draw, so I'm good with that.
That
yeah.
sketches. When
yeah.
you sketch it, it's like
Mhm.
it's different. Like,
Yeah.
I bet you do
See,
know how to
and then-
sketch
and then
too.
when
You know how to
do
do
that,
if you make a
everything.
mistake, you just erase it. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
yeah, that's easy.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I was never good in art class, but I was in the choir. I was in the choir. I was.
yeah, you was in the
yeah,
choir.
I was-
you can blow.
That's art.
Can you
I-
sing
I
or can
was-
you sing?
I was singing.
No, she can-
You can sing amongst other singers.
Don't let her
I was
lie to you.
singing.
She,
Where's that?
don't
The
let her lie to
bathroom
you. She
singing?
sings.
Oh, in the
Yeah.
shower.
No one will ever know.
Hey,
Yeah.
you doing Rick James?
Yeah. No, she sang,
Oh,
doggy.
for real?
No. I look,
Don't you be vouching for
you
me
gotta
now,
listen. No,
Hey,
man.
bro, you
You
said
send me
this
some
woman
shit.
could
I
sing.
still gotta make the.
Dang,
What?
it wasn't what you said it was.
Hey, so we got a couple comments on the screen. Thank
Oh,
y'all for chiming in.
Thanks y'all for tuning in.
Oh,
Y'all know these folks? Some
Yes,
people calling
Lord.
y'all names.
MBB, man. That's Big East. What up, boy?
What's happening then?
Yeah,
He
Dr.
said
Tony
keep putting
Whitley,
on for the
man.
city.
We got to
Thank
bring
you.
the panel on there, man. Podcaster, man. Like they huge right now, man. Of course, that's Shavonda.
Shavonda, what's up, girl?
Yeah, what's going down?
Blessings fam,
Yeah.
what it do?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, if y'all got any questions, y'all make sure y'all drop them over
in
there.
there.
Yeah.
Drop them in
Drop them
there.
questions in there. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
I like the engagement.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
facts.
like the engagement part.
Facts. Yeah, that
Now,
part.
you want to know what I would be doing differently?
I do. I didn't
What?
ask. I should have asked you that too. What industry would you
I
be
said
in?
it like I had an answer. I don't even got an answer.
You do? That's a deep one, ain't it?
Hey, you was ready.
That's a deep
I'm
one.
sitting here. On,
That is a
like,
deep
God
one.
put you in that.
Like-
God put you in that position. But if you could start
That's-
all the way over, what industry would you be in, and how would you approach it though? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
boss.
Yeah.
Man, I get into real estate,
that
Ooh.
part.
but I can still do that
Yeah.
now.
That
part,
So that's
that-
why I
Yeah.
didn't say
I
it.
heard it's easy
Yeah.
too. All you gotta do is take a test of like 3 tests.
I don't think it's fair that you answered your own question. Answer,
Yeah.
answer the question and then answered it again. Because I was going to be like, you can do that right now. That's not
And
fair.
it's but I would I feel you. I feel
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's why I didn't answer
Yeah.
at first. But yeah, that is a deep
That's
one.
a deep one right
That's
there.
a real deep one.
No Diddy.
Damn.
Pause.
Hey, yo.
And you got to take into
Hey,
account,
yo.
like, is it something that I would actually have to be talented for, or do I got to go to school for it?
Yeah.
You know, I don't know.
Is
That's
it
a
too
tough-
late for a reset?
Mm,
Crazy.
Mm,
that
All right,
is-
so explain
that
the balance between being a model,
mm,
a role model,
mhm.
like in the streets and at home. Like
Mm.
explain that balance.
For
It's
me,
a-
it's easy. It's just that I just gotta make sure that Because people always be like, bro, you be partying all the time. Like, no, I don't, bro. Like, I be at the crib. Like,
They think you
like,
be out there too.
Like, I didn't go to certain events. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
It's a couple of events. Shout out to my homeboy Tim Ricketts. I'm going to his all-white event, so I'm definitely going to that.
Shout out to him.
Shout out
Ricketts.
Tim Ricketts. Hit
Yeah.
me up.
He got that. That's gonna be a good look. I'm
Yeah.
glad they brought that back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to that. But for me, what I do is I mostly be at home. So I got kids that I drop off to school.
Mm-hmm.
I work. You know what I'm saying? I'm at the bank and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, it's family life and everything. So, but for me, I'm used to it now. You know what I'm saying? So as long as I'm not out in the streets all the time, because they think that as a promoter, you at everybody event and everything. Now, back in the day when I first started, I did used to be out all the time, like every night, like I'll be out for. And I was like, bro. And then once you get older, you start paying for that. You know what
That shit hurt. Yeah.
Can't keep up with that,
That
shit
hurt.
forever.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I just want them to talk about brunch.
Right.
Like, no, bro.
Right. You like,
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically, you know what I'm saying? It's easy for me because that's what I do. I'll be home most of the time. And then when it's time for me to go out and host, I go out and host and come back to the crib.
Mm-hmm.
But when I be out, I try to make the best of it, though. I'm having a good time.
Yeah.
Man.
yeah.
You know, I like seeing my Facebook friends and my friends and my family and stuff like that. So, yeah, I have a good time.
Have you ever like felt nervous?
Yeah.
You been feeling nervous at all? Like right before you do your show?
You got like sometimes, boy, I be like, bro, I don't even know if they'll come out to this one.
I love the transparency.
Then they come out like, woo! Yeah, I feel better now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like
I know how that feels.
You get nervous all the time.
And
That's
then you
why
like, how I'm gonna get this? I'm about to send this flyer 50 million times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, my Facebook friends are the worst friends ever. They're like, bro, you type me in one more post.
I gotta know what was your worst event, bro? Because I got a
worst
story.
event?
Yeah.
Jeez. Oh.
You don't want to bring it up.
I'm trying to think.
Your worst one. You was like, man, listen.
Look, no front. I had brought Michael Blackson to Element for the after party for the No Cap comedy show.
Yeah.
And nobody came to that mug. I was like, dang. Like, so
what was you competing with that night? Because you know
nothing.
No other events was going on.
And then
in the
like
city?
the people that you know what I'm saying that I was connected to and everything, they're like, yeah, he just said that, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna be an Element for the after party. I'm like, all right, bet. You know what I'm saying? Like, but bro, that was the worst one. Like it was like 20 people. You know how big Element is. Like,
Element huge. 20 people seem like 2 people in there.
Right.
So you think maybe it's just you think it was timing, or you think it was him?
I don't even know what it was actually. For me, I think it was probably the location because like as far as a comedy show, that's like an older crowd. You know what I'm saying? And the Element is used to younger crowd.
Yeah.
So I think like that was the issue. Like the older people, like I ain't gonna Element. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
parking is an issue.
Yeah,
parking is definitely an issue.
Water Street.
Yeah, and then it was on a Sunday, so everybody was probably everybody that was going to the comedy show got to go to work the next morning and everything. So yeah, but that was
I remember I tried to throw a Halloween party at the old Kinky. Everybody said it was
old Kinky.
It was called Swag Lounge.
Oh,
it was called Swag Lounge.
Oh, for real?
Everybody said they was coming. Everybody said they was going to dress up. It was like 10 of us in there.
See, my Halloween parties are Element pop though. You know what I'm
for real.
Like, they come down there, they ready to get dressed.
You know what I'm saying? That's Element though.
Every year that mug go crazy. So, but dang,
my feelings was hurt.
My Halloween parties be popping too.
Yeah. Do y'all
that's why I thought. I just knew it was green light.
Do y'all dress up for Halloween?
Yeah.
I was dressed up as Pharaoh, man. I was ready to party.
You have to as a host. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you gonna throw a Halloween party? You got dressed up.
You dressed up.
Surprised.
Bro,
you be
you
surprised.
some slack, bro. I'm a pastor, bro.
What? Oh, you made me put this outfit on.
That black hoodie on, bro. Hood. That's cold, bro.
What?
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, Halloween party's cracked up.
Yeah.
I'm sorry you had to take that.
Bro, that hurt it.
Yeah,
that hurt it.
But that's
I had to go through that.
You gotta you don't take L's in this game.
Yeah.
And especially like as far as you trying to do anything, you gonna catch an L in there.
Yeah.
So,
how does someone that does what you guys do? How do y'all determine the value of the event? Like, how do you determine like what we should charge? Like, what are you taking into account? Like you said, because money, even with the investment piece, like how do you determine what's valuable enough for you to invest your money and your time into?
You want to answer that?
I would say whoever we're having definitely has to have a fan base.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because if they don't have a fan base, I mean, who are you bringing?
Right.
Like you got to have people that support you too. We got our supporters, but we need people that's going to support whoever we bring as well.
Yeah.
My whole thing is like, say for instance, the Miami event that I put together. So the Miami event and everything is I put it together and I charge $250 per ticket.
Okay.
But if you go to Miami by yourself, I mean, a lot of people probably like that's a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you go to Miami yourself, you're gonna spend more than $200 to get into. It's actually 6 or 7 events we got. You know what I'm saying? So we got 6 or 7 events, and all you do is paying $250 to come to each event. You know what I'm saying? So that's a deal.
That's a steal actually.
So for someone to come to that event, they need to get their plane tickets.
Yeah, hotel.
Yeah,
travel. Like say for instance, you need a rental car or something like that.
Yeah,
do all that. And
just do your regular vacation shit.
Vacation stuff. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And you just that whole like, is it a week? Like how long is it?
So this actually a weekend. So it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday we out of there. You know what I'm saying? So it's 4 days, 5, 6 events, and then it's gonna be lit. We got an all white yacht party. That's sold out. You know what I'm saying? That's sold out. That's 500 tickets already sold. So, and it's not just like Milwaukee people that's coming either. It's we got people from Chicago coming, Atlanta coming, Miami people gonna be there. You know what I'm saying, for the event. I got a promoter that I'm working with out in Philadelphia. He's bringing people and stuff like that. We got a promoter that's from out in the West Coast. They bringing people, so it's gonna be a good. It's already a good look because they've been doing it for 11 years.
The diversity sounds crazy. Wow,
exactly. And then we also got we got the all white party, then we got the all black party, and Pleasure P is gonna be hosting. So we got bringing him, and this year we're doing a comedy show as well. We got Tony Rock. I get Chris Rock.
Chris Rock brother.
Yeah. So he gonna be there. It's a good look. So all of that, you know what I'm saying? So you're doing all that. You're doing all white yacht party. Yeah. You're doing an all black party with Pleasure P. You're also doing the comedy show with Tony Rock. So
what more can you ask for, man? Like,
what? That's a bet.
That's a steal.
Yeah. So that's how I come up with the prices. It depends on the type of event I'm throwing anything. As far as like my Milwaukee party, the one that we're doing next week Monday, as far as that is concerned, I like to do ladies free a lot of my events and everything. The reason why I do that is because I got a good fan base of women that mess with a lot of my events and everything. So they already know that they got to get there before 11 o'clock to get there for free. So everybody like to get in. Me myself, I like going to play-by-play because I ain't got to pay to get in there. You know what I'm saying? So as long as you come out having a good time. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I come up with how much I'm gonna charge at the door and everything like that.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I love y'all answers. Like y'all really covered because people wonder like, oh, well, how they figure what this should be or what that should be.
Yeah.
So
it all depends on like what type of event it is.
Yeah. I recently had an interview and I had asked one of the managers during the interview a similar question, like how he determines value with what he does, because he said outside of him working, he does like this landscaping thing. And he said he usually just kind of does it just to kind of help his people and help friends and stuff. And then word of mouth goes around, everybody knows, and he still just does it. But now this big contractor wants to get him going. And because he normally doesn't charge, he feels like maybe he should charge for this. He's like, but how do I determine my value? I don't know what I'm worth. I usually just do it out of the kindness of my heart just to help people. And now it's booming and people want me to charge. You know, that's, so.
Probably, well, for me, I would say for that, it depends on the type of project you take over. You know what I'm saying? So it probably be a small yard, $20 or something like that. Yeah. Or if it's like a big field, like if you go out to like Slinger or something like that. Yeah. Like, all right, bro, I got to charge like $150 or something like that. You know. Okay.
Yeah, that's gonna be a lot of work.
Trim these bushes.
Oh yeah. Now we talking.
Put some fertilizer down. Spray this chemical on there to keep the mosquitoes and bugs away. Okay, now we got to add on some. So it all depends on what type of services you bring.
Yeah, like the supplies and all that stuff too.
Go in there, gassing up. You probably had an electric lawnmower. You got to charge up your batteries. Like, take all that consideration.
I told him, I said, you know what? Some things you can imitate. If you see something working for something else that's similar in the same industry, do your research. See what, what's going on with that.
See what the competitors are charging.
Yeah.
And then go lower.
Go lower.
Especially because you're just doing it for fun. So
now today hit them with the inflation. Hit him with the inflation.
Give him a year first.
Give him a year first. Yeah. Give him a year first.
I gave the player price.
Yeah, I gave you the player price, man. Listen, I'm giving you good services, man. Man, I'm giving you, man. Listen.
What you gonna do for me now?
Listen.
I love it. I love it.
Let's talk about this event though,
Yeah.
like because I kind of want to. So we kind of talked about like all the other showcases is going on in the city, like, and you said yours is going to be different.
Yeah.
What's old girl mama for the Temptations? What makes this one different? So like, what kind of artists expect? Like like the up and coming artist that wants to perform. Like how do they?
To your question, off my experience, I went to a couple of talent shows or open mics and everything, and that's basically what they are: talent shows, open mics. With this event, you have a well-known artist. So, say for instance, this week we got Munch Lauren.
Mm-hmm.
Next week we may have Steve the Stoner.
Mm-hmm.
Shouts out to Steve the Stoner, free Steve the Stoner.
Yeah,
I don't know, we got locked up.
Right, free Steve the Stoner.
Free.
So
free
we may have
hold
him,
on, I'm sorry.
Almost made me turn my
with those events, those are basically talent shows and everything.
Correct.
Our whole thing is to have well-known artists come out and have other artists come out as well. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
In front of a good crowd that supports the music and everything.
Yeah.
So that's my thing since I started,
Right.
As far as like getting music in front of or getting artists in front of their fans. You know what I'm saying? And we also have other artists that are coming in, they also get a table. They can sell their merchandise and everything like that, or they can get wristbands to sell to their fans to come out and everything like that. So it's not like us just eating off anybody.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? So it's everybody.
We're making it worth everybody.
Everybody helping everybody. Like, okay, cool. You want to come out and perform? I ain't got no problem with that.
Right.
All right. So I charge this amount to do that. But with that amount, you're gonna get a table. And then you're gonna sell your merchandise and everything, or I can give you some wristbands you can sell to your people and anything like that.
Right.
So you can make your money right back. You
right.
know what I'm saying? So I don't care what you charge for the wristbands and everything.
Yeah.
But this is my price for the wristbands.
Just know the people gonna be there for you to get your service off and think of yourself as a business.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And who doesn't want to perform in front of their crowd? You know what I'm
saying?
Right.
Right.
Like if I'm put onto a show, if I'm brought to host a show, I'm telling my people come out. Hey, I'm hosting down here. Come out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I want to hang out with y'all too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that artists should be able to do that with no difficulties.
Yeah. Contingencies and all that.
Exactly.
So how do they get in? Is the show solidified? If somebody wants to perform, like how do they get in contact with you, or
so,
all
they gotta do is hit me up. They can hit me up by numbers on the flyer. They can hit me up on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I'm everywhere on there. So just hit me up. Reach out to us, especially if they got good music. I like good music.
Correct.
So if you got good music, you got a small fan base and everything, you want to perform, or if you're just starting, you know what I'm saying? Come out, network, because we're gonna have DJs, we're gonna have podcasters there, we're gonna have fashion designers out there and everything, tattoo artists, bartenders and stuff. And then one thing y'all really need to try to get in contact with is when y'all come down to these events, get in tune with the DJs. You know what I'm saying? So the DJ is gonna be playing your music at other clubs and stuff like that. So that's what should be your goal and everything.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Definitely. Yes, sir.
What if we wanted to work with you?
We can do it. We can set something up. Yeah.
We all talked about elevation.
This is
elevation.
Collaboration coming soon.
Yeah. There we go, man. That's already manifested. I love you, Ken. I love that. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, we could definitely do something. I'm definitely because I was talking earlier. I was like, bro, how do y'all get in podcasting and how y'all make money in it? I was like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
He was like, I normally charge for this, but I'm gonna go ahead. I'm like, all right, let's go ahead. So I've been watching podcasts for a long time and everything. My favorite one is the 85 South Show.
Yeah.
So I've been
that one
watching
crack.
For
that one crack.
Yeah.
That's a show.
Yeah. Well,
no,
he said that don't count.
Concert. You're not talking about the comedian show.
What I'm talking about, like the podcast is the podcast, but it's more of a show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. See, that's your opinion.
Yeah.
I think it's a good podcast.
Yeah. You get valuable information from it.
Yeah, they good. Yeah.
But on the technical side, that's a show.
Right. Yeah. So I've been watching the podcast for a minute and everything. I'm like, oh, that's cool. How especially like when you watch somebody and you see how they flourish and everything. Like, bro, I like how y'all did that and everything.
Yeah, it's definitely get your like just simple as what you just said. Like for the artist, like it's getting your product out in front. So I do it a lot to get like my music videos. I offer music videos, my studio. I did it to get that product out in front. So like you know, you stick of yourself as a
Yep,
business, so like
exactly.
that. So you got product,
Yep.
and or if you just simply got something to say that
Mhm.
offers value to
Yep.
anyone. So like
Exactly.
it's
And
it's
we're
all the
helping
above.
get their names out too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know, we're promoting them. We're helping. You
Mhm.
know,
Yep, and
Yeah.
that's
So,
that's key too.
Because that's what we're doing right now with this show in Appleton. Like Appleton, I was out there last night hosting out there. Shouts out to my homeboy Daytona. So
Oh, shout out Daytona,
yeah,
boy. What up?
Hey,
Shout
hey,
out
hey.
Daytona.
So
Daytona Road.
Oh, yeah, but
Yep.
shout out.
That's the homie.
Yeah,
Yep.
that dude is a party edible. I thought I hung out.
Yeah. Dude, don't. Now you talking about somebody who seem like they don't sleep.
Yeah, that dude, bro. So listen, I'm at the hotel this morning. I'm like, hey, bro, I'm about to take off and everything. He's like, bro, I just woke up. I don't even know my car. I'm like,
Oh my
What?
God.
what?
He was too lit.
Party animal.
Oh my
Woo.
goodness.
You
I'm
talking
like,
about,
bro,
dude, where's my car?
Right. Real
I
life.
remember that movie.
Real life. Real
That was
life.
a good movie.
Real life.
Real
Maybe
life.
back then it was a good movie.
Yeah.
If we watched it today,
Exactly.
I think I'm gonna go home and watch that.
So we
Tag
play
'em.
down there every Saturday.
Yeah.
So out there is real good looking. They do basically the same thing that we're doing at Mi Casa Su Casa on Mondays.
Okay.
Okay.
So they have a booked artist and they have other artists that come out and perform and everything.
Nice.
So, but they show a lot of love out there in Appleton. Like last night was real fun. We had a good time. We had Lonnie P out there.
Shout
My
out Lonnie.
homeboy, Loud Pack Larry was out there too.
Nice.
Yeah. I was like, bro, where you been at?
That's what I was gonna say.
Exactly.
What you bought?
Yeah.
Right.
I was like, this your artist? He's like,
Yeah.
yes, bro. I was like, bro, I
Who?
need to
Lonnie
see-
is artist?
Yeah, Lonnie P is his artist.
What?
Yeah. Who? I was like, where'd she come from? Is she nice?
But
You
you
know
know,
what
her career like
Wow.
almost like started in my hands. Or when I was doing, I don't know if you remember when I was doing like ciphers at the barbershop.
I'm saying? Okay.
I was
okay,
doing it's like she performed there like
Oh,
she
for
was
real?
young. Like
Dang.
I'm talking about like 12,
Oh, for
13.
real?
Like
Yeah.
she had that shit
Wow.
then though.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yep.
And it's cool too how you can see that in certain artists and
What?
everything.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Her and
yeah.
Lil Frank, they performed
Okay,
together that day. Yeah.
yep,
You
yep,
knew you seen
yeah.
it in them then.
So
like
they booked Lil Frank out in Appleton and then they took him out to Green Bay and everything.
jeez.
Like, Daytona had he had
Daytona
Green Bay
is that
crazy.
guy. Yeah.
Wait, we
Yeah.
talking about Little Frank or Big Frank?
License plate Frank.
Okay, Little
Yeah.
Frank.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
just
Lil
making
Frank.
sure.
Yeah, Lil
Yeah.
Frank. Yeah, that's what I say.
I
Lil
was
Frank.
just making
Yeah.
sure because I'm
Yeah,
like,
Lil
wait,
Frank.
it was two
You
of
can
them.
completely see which one is Little Frank.
Right. But I thought he changed his name for a second.
He did. He
Okay.
did.
Who did?
Lil Frank. It was like Big
was
Frank,
going
and they was
around
going back
calling
and forth.
himself
Like
Big Frank
he's
for
calling
a
himself Big
second.
Frank for a little bit.
See,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's not a lot of unnecessary stuff.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
Come on,
yeah,
bro.
Yeah, that's a whole different story.
All
Off
right,
the
so
camera.
Back to what we was
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about.
Yeah. Off the camera.
But
But
yeah, so I was like, that's how it is and everything. So
Yeah.
you know, like just throwing a good show and everything.
Mhm.
Like that. So people show love and everything.
Yeah.
So we have fun out there in Appleton, and we're doing basically the same thing out here in Milwaukee.
yeah. Ain't no point of reinventing the wheel.
Mm-mm.
Like, yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Stick to the formula. If the
Yeah.
formula working,
Yeah.
why change it?
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm about to we
What
have to
is it
slide in
like?
Appleton too,
I
though. I
was gonna
heard
say
it.
I've never been to
Bro,
Appleton.
if y'all
Yeah.
come out to Appleton,
Yeah.
y'all have a
Yeah,
good
I
time.
heard it's green,
real
like,
nice.
that's right.
Yeah, it's real nice. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guess we
Yeah.
going to Appleton.
Yep. Green Bay too, man. Who y'all? What club y'all be in Green Bay?
OBS. I think it's Bronze House. I can't pronounce it.
Yep.
Yeah.
What's the club owner name?
I think his name Christopher.
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 Okay. Yeah.
But I can plug you.
Yeah.
I tell Daytona to do something. Y'all can do a show out there, live show.
Yeah.
Man, you ain't
Yeah.
said
See?
nothing but a
See?
word.
What?
You ain't
how
said
can
nothing
they-
but a word.
What?
Yeah.
See how can they-
Here, man. I gotta touch hands with my guy.
In a
over
minute,
there,
I'm gonna
like,
take y'all on tour.
man, what? Hold up, bro. Don't say, bro. You better,
Yeah,
bro.
you know what I'm
Listen.
saying?
Hey.
What?
We gonna go.
Bro,
Let's
We,
go.
we with it.
Yeah.
We with
We
it.
putting
I
on a
love
lot.
Live
it.
show in Miami. Woo!
What?
Oh my
Y'all
Whoa.
ain't ready for that shit.
Hold on. Who was
Y'all
you
ain't
talking
ready-
Hey,
to, man?
we ready for whatever.
What
We
you
ready.
talking about?
We ready.
Man, we running gunning, man.
Yeah.
We gonna make that shit look like a movie. What?
We're gonna have somebody come out there and actually make a movie. They gonna
Yeah.
record the whole thing.
No, we are, man. That's what I'm
Yeah,
talking about.
that's
Like,
it.
we thinking
covering the
big.
media, bro. We covering the media, bro. Like, this just seeing this is
Yeah.
going on.
Exactly.
That's what type of time I be on.
We
So,
do
yeah.
a live show out there and
Yeah.
everything, so it'll be a live broadcast.
Yeah.
Live show.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
Yes. With the hotspot box, right, Tom?
yeah.
Right.
Well, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, so we
All right,
do it.
let's go. That's all we needed right there, man.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. This is why I do it too. I love connecting with
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
Like that's to me,
Yeah.
that's like the best part. It's the
Mhm.
most
Yeah.
like rewarding thing,
Mhm.
Mhm.
you know,
Yeah.
because you really are contributing to people's happiness. in
Yeah.
a sense, helping
Yeah.
them get through a rough
Yeah.
day,
Mhm.
like
Right.
Yeah.
a rough
Right.
week.
Yeah,
Like I
exactly.
deserve this. I want to
Yeah.
go out and have me a cocktail. Like
Yeah.
I deserve this. So
In a smooth environment. too.
yes,
Mhm.
in a
Yep.
safe
So
place.
that's
It's low
affordable.
too.
Mhm.
It's right on the
Yeah.
border
That's
between
one
between
thing, too.
downtown
Yeah,
and
that's
Right,
one thing I
right.
like
Yep.
to do too. I like to throw affordable events for people because
Yeah.
I don't like whacking people over the head for certain stuff.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like
Yeah.
it's too. Like,
Yeah.
For me, I'm like people go through a lot just to come to our events. You know, what I'm saying?
Right.
You gotta get your babysitter, get your hair done, get your hair cut.
yeah,
Some ladies gotta get their nails done, makeup done, outfit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Hit up
Yeah.
the weed man. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Catch the liquor stuff.
yeah.
Right.
Pregame real
It's
quick.
a whole.
Yeah,
It's a whole
all
you gotta
thing.
do all
Yeah.
that.
And you go to the club, you gotta spend $1,000 to park.
Man.
Yeah.
And then
Take me home.
So this is not
Yeah.
a $60 at the
And then
door
everybody
event.
you charging like the $60 for them is getting that's they not the quality of people that I like to be around. Like I don't I don't want to be around you.
They
Like,
just gonna be standing around not
Yeah.
kicking in.
not nothing, man. Trying to
We want
flex
the
on you
people
the
that's gonna
whole
have a good
time.
time.
Like, bro, hold on, man.
Right.
Just kicking it, bro. Like, damn, why you had to like
Bro,
throw the
this
bottle all in my face
This
like
how y'all
that?
hang out? Y'all too rich for
Yeah,
me.
yeah,
bro.
Right.
yeah,
Go
yeah.
home.
Yeah,
Yeah,
facts.
definitely.
Like, yeah. Throw your AP all in my face,
Right.
like dog. I'm just trying to get a drink, bro. I'm trying to get to the bar. Can I get around you, doggy?
I just want some wings, bro. That's it.
Wings. Now that
That's
sounds
it.
good.
Yeah, dude,
I
man.
gotta give you some
Yeah.
wings. I gotta give me some wings when I
Yeah.
leave tonight. Cause you
Yeah.
just dropped that.
Speaking of wings, this was a fly ass interview, man. It
Yeah.
definitely was.
I like
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
Thank you
yeah,
for having
yeah.
us.
Yeah, I really enjoyed y'all company.
Yeah,
You a
facts.
vibe.
Thank
Nah,
you.
straight up.
Thank you.
She was like, I'm not. Yes, you
Mhm.
is.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
But I really like that. I look forward
My
to
boy
coming to party
MBB
with
said he
y'all.
there too.
Let's
yeah.
get it.
Yeah.
Come
Yeah,
through.
yeah,
Pull
he
up.
said he there. Post the flyer again, Tom.
Yes, I was
Yeah.
gonna say, can you please do that for us another time?
Oh, you did?
Put
Oh,
it back
okay.
up.
Damn,
Put
my
it back
bad. We
up.
over here chopping it up.
The
man.
whole time I need to flyer up. The whole
Have
time.
it right in the corner,
Right.
right there.
You look at MBB. Yeah, yeah.
This is dope.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Yep. So it's 1835 North MLK.
There we
Yes.
go. Talking to Mike when you say that too. So nervous.
1835 North
Go ahead.
MLK.
Say in your sexy voice.
The OnlyFans voice. Where the OnlyFans voice at?
Yes,
There we go.
ladies, y'all free till
Yep.
11. So make sure y'all get in the room. 'cause
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come
Ain't no
through. Pull up.
excuse.
Yeah.
Get fine and come
Yeah.
sip your favorite drink.
Mm-hmm. You have a good
Have on
time.
your favorite outfit. Some sexy,
Yes,
real
man.
sexy.
Yes. Go ahead and put them heels on. All right. This is hosted by Sugar Bear and Hood.
Yeah.
And then you got DJ Stretch up there,
Yeah.
Mulan.
That's the homie.
Let's go. Mikasa Sue Lounge.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right. This
Y'all
is
birthdays or tag people who got their birthdays.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Crazy
yeah.
ass Gemini.
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 Reach out
I
to
think my
either one
boy
of those
birthday coming up. I got it.
Yeah.
I know a couple Gemini.
Come say what up to the panel too. We
Yeah.
gonna be in there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So this was good.
Yeah. Definitely.
We're gonna do this again. I'm for sure about
Yeah.
it. Anytime y'all got something going on,
Whenever
holla
y'all
at
want
me.
us to come up here, let me know.
Yes.
We're gonna pull up.
I love
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And thank you, Q.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate
Yeah,
Thank
doing
you,
this.
man.
Through.
Man.
Right.
Thank y'all, man. Thank you, man.
All right, and this is Minding My Own Podcast, and we about to be out.
Good night.
Good night,
Good night.
y'all.
Be safe.